Is this going to work properly, or is it going to shit itself? Alright guys, so word of warning, this is a round 1 VOD, and it was done on an older patch, so it might not work 100% properly, but we've got Kelar starting out against Lowerty in a Human's Mirror. So Kelar with the faster house, making sure he's not going to get a house. Only going for 2 vills on the initial stables rather than the 3, and I do think it is the superior opening. Even though it means you do have to vill micro slightly harder early, it does actually buy you the chance to vill micro through it with better building. But in saying that, yeah, Kelar, yeah, already picking off the kills anyway, because he's been very proactive with his Hussar. Meanwhile, he's just been vill microing through this, able to defend on his side. Still going over Lowerty's side at the moment. So Lowerty's done a good job to micro through things, but he did also drop a vill there. Well, I think Kelar got away scot-free through all that. It'll be Step Lancer v Step Lancer for the most part early on here. So we've got vill counts of what, 4? Was that 4? v7 at this point. Actually, it might even be 3v7. I think. Wow. Kelar, absolute beast early on, already taking down Lowerty to the single vill. By this point, he's already at 9 vills. He is doing exceptionally well early on here, and he can just pump in Step Lancers, just keep maxing out and making Step Lancers behind this. Because Lowerty is actually restricted to 20 pop at this stage. Has to force out a house desperately, try and get as many vills out, and even get a second town center as quickly as he can here. But by this stage, it's just about over, I think, because Kelar is pretty much ready to go into the next phase of play. And look at this, like he's pulling away most of Lowerty's army, but in the meanwhile, Lowerty's going to have to deal with a force twice the size of his total pop. And he's going to be pretty much ratchet now, I think. Kelar played this exceptionally well. Lowerty's boxed himself in extremely well, bearing in mind. Like, he's managed to keep this one vill alive, but it's just not going to be enough. GG. Kelar takes game 1. Kelar the killer.